Hi, I'm Jennifer. Thanks for joining me on this week's release of the energy reading. And this is for the week of February 28th through to March 6th. And we do have a new moon this week. It's on Tuesday. Oh, I think it's on Tuesday. Sorry, it's on Wednesday the 2nd of March. So on that note, I will be doing pulling one card from the Moonology deck today, and as well the regular readings, again from the Albano Waite deck, and clarifying with the Map Oracle. Okay, so let's get started here. So the significator card is the Emperor. And what I'm feeling with this card is it's about mastery. So this is about knowing what is working for us and what isn't working for us. It's about having a very clear vision within ourselves of where we want to go, or where we see ourselves in the future, or who we want to be, or what we want to be doing, what we want to manifest. This is clarified by Peaks of Joy. And this is really feels like that leap of faith, and knowing that you're supported by the universe in whatever it is that you are envisioning for yourself. So this is at the beginning of the week. So then as we move into later on in the week, we have the Strength card. And this is clarified by Rescue. So the Strength card, I feel like this is about inner strength. This is about courage in your convictions. This is about moving ahead, taking each step one at a time, even though you feel like there's fear involved. There is perhaps, as I'm looking at the clarifying card, the Rescue card, it feels like conflict within yourself, or perhaps with those around you, and you're looking for answers or a direction or a solution to whatever this conflict is. But the Strength card is indicating whatever, I don't know, it's interesting that I feel that there's conflict, but whatever the conflict is, and I believe it's pointing to the next card I have in line here, and that's why I'm picking up the feeling of conflict with the Strength. Okay, let me jump ahead here. So this is the card that really stood out to me for the conflict. So it's the Five of Wands. So it feels like there's a clash. Sorry, I hope my hair didn't blur out make noises there on my microphone. So there's clashing with others around you, and perhaps it's even with yourself. But I feel like you're clashing with others around you, and so the Strength card isn't, perhaps you're taking a stance of holding your ground. If it's about boundaries, then absolutely, but that's not what the Five of Wands is telling me. The Five of Wands is telling me that you're actually clashing with someone or something, or there's a conflict around you. And the Strength card, to me, isn't about, being stubborn in holding your position, but it's about being the gentle strength. So knowing what your truth is and where you stand, and perhaps you feel that you're being cornered or backed into a corner with this conflict. Things are happening in a way perhaps that are making you sad, as with the Five of Wands is indicated, clarified with the sad embrace, which is about mourning, sadness, grief. So there seems to be, whatever this conflict is being with others, is bringing about the sadness. So perhaps it's a realization you're not on the same path, or you're taking in a different path, and that perhaps this is what the conflict is. So it sounds like an interesting week. The final card for the week at the end of the week is the Eight of Swords. So this is about being bound, so bound by your thoughts and your beliefs, and how it's restricting you or holding you back or keeping you prisoner. And that's clarified with the Commitment card, which to me is very much, I feel like this is hope, is the word that came to my mind as soon as I picked this up and looked at this card. I just, hope was the feeling with it. So to me, the Commitment card is clarifying the Eight of Swords as an indicator that with the commitment, and especially the key, the lock, that, it's up to you. You hold the key. So whatever this conflict is here, you can set yourself free through your thoughts. So changing your perceptions about yourself, about other people, having understanding, compassion. So the key to unlocking yourself from feeling like you're a prisoner is making a commitment to your path, to you evolving where you want to go, always taking the higher road, looking deeper within yourself for understanding about your role in it, and how by changing your perceptions, your beliefs, bringing light to conditionings that you've been that have shaped you up to this point. It's time to shed those, especially with this new moon. And that being said, so with the new moon, we have, new intentions that can be set. This particular new moon is about conflict. And so it is very important to start, if you haven't done so already, or you've been thinking about where you want to go, it's time to really talk about those affirmations. Speak the affirmations, where you see yourself, what you want to be doing, who you are, who you want to be. And the Moonology card that I picked was the energy is gaining momentum with a waxing moon. So whatever it is, you are going to be manifesting that. So it will be at the beginning. This is the new moon. It's about, it's very powerful. So it's just whatever you are going to be, whatever it is you want to manifest, whoever you want to be, where you want to go. This week is a powerful week to make those changes, because it will break you free of things that are holding you back right now, as I have touched on in this reading. So if you are confronted with some challenges this week, remember to don't give up. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You have the power within you to reach for things that bring you joy. Follow the path of joy and freedom. And often, if we're not feeling it in the current moment, it's because There's work to do inside. Even though there's influences around us, it always comes back to us. So it's about choosing differently. So I hope that was helpful. Hope it all made sense. And thank you so much for joining me and supporting me and being on this journey with me. I truly appreciate you. And thank you so much again. And I'm sending my blessings. And remember that you are loved, and I love you. Bye for now.